Alright. So guys, hope you can see my chart very clearly. I know it's a little bit blurry, but I'm just gonna manage this. You get. So right here, let me show you what I'm expecting on US 30. Let me go to the daily time frame first. Okay. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm actually just like sitting outside the house, but inside I'm playing music, so that's why I don't want to go inside. You can hear the sound of the music inside. That's like my traditional song, or how will I call it? You know what that means. Okay, so right here on US 30, I found out that the market is currently bullish. Since the market is bullish, where are we? Where we at right now? Some people will look at this market and say the market will come down here. They are not wrong. Actually, they are not wrong. The market might come down to this other block. Yeah, that's a daily time frame stuff. Then there's a break of structure at this point, and you can see the massive pullback serving as inducement. But another thing happened here again. The market broke structure from here, pulled back up, then also break another structure here, confirming a double break of structure. Then this is now an inducement, and there's a breaker block / order block at this point. If we go to 4 hours time frame, we'll see it more clearly. Also, this daily order block around here, the daily order block is also reaching that point. So I see that this buy is valid, like more valid. You get more valid than it's more valid than this particular one. If possibly that the market is going to come down here, it might be because there was a break of structure here, the market set in liquidity before breaking, changing character from here. You get stuff like that. But what I'm looking at currently is this particular one. I'm looking at this particular one right here. You see the double break of structure, single break of structure. You see the massive pullback here, as well as serving as inducement. So if I'm going to buy this market, and also a trend line reached this particular point, so I'm expecting this market to not just react at this other breaker block only, but also react at this trend line as well. So this is a double confirmation for me. It's either I'm going to be looking for entry confirmations, or I will enter aggressively. But me, as I've seen this, I prefer to enter aggressively actually. So yeah, on the 2 hours time frame, you see it very clearly here. You see the breaker block and you see the rejection block here as well. Then if you go lower again, you see another block there in the 1 hour time frame. Instead of rejection block, you see another block. Then you also see a breaker block. So right here, why you see this sell stuff here, let's go to like 30 minutes time frame. I forgot the time frame I used to analyze that. So this market actually, this is an all-time high. It's an all-time high, but for the market to play this all-time high, something has to happen. You get, there need to be enough liquidity and stuff like that. But right here, a lot of people will be looking for entries for sell from this point, but I don't actually see the sell, because let me explain this. Let me show you. Let me zoom in very well so you can see it. You can scan. Sorry for that. Okay, so yeah, right here you see. Sorry, the market was like coming down from this point, hitting lower highs and lower lows, before something like this happened. The market dropped down, actually, then swept liquidity above this high, confirming that there's nothing remaining here again to take. Then tap on this other block here, or rejection block also. before dropping down. So while dropping down, the market broke structure. After breaking structure, made a minor pullback, a single candlestick inducement before dropping back down, then came back to tap on this breaker block. So now tell me the reason why I'll still be looking for sales from this point again. I don't see any reason of looking for sales here. Rather, since I've seen this, seen that the market already mitigated that, I know that if I go to 5 minutes time frame, there's a breaker block, there's a break of structure here. There's a break of structure there, and this is a strong point we expect market to respect. So the market broke past it, confirming a double break of structure. So So yeah, that's the double, because you can see the single break of structure at this point. This one, here's the single break of structure. So yeah, this is the double break of structure. Also, there's another one here too as well. Then before this market pulled back, create a single candlestick pullback there, which is single candlestick inducement. Then the market swept it. After sweeping it, it tapped on. If you go like 30 minutes time frame, you see this clearly. Like a failed order block here, serving as a breaker block. The market tapped on it and it's dropping. Then, since I saw this that the market is dropping, I marked this out. If you look clearly here, you see something like a flag pattern, or something like a channel here. If you know how to trade price action, you understand what this means. So the market did this breakout with a full body closure, and after breaking out, you look closely, you see a break of structure here, then you see the pullback here, something like a pullback here, then this is another block here. You can take the buy, targeting this sell entry here. So I'm using this particular high as my inducement, though it's not the first pullback, but serving as the inducement now, because a lot of traders will still be entering there. So market might likely sweep them out before tapping on this, then drop down. You get? So yeah, this is what I'm basically expecting on US 30. I'm expecting a massive sell here, and after the sell, this is not actually the main target. The main target will be this inducement. But since you all know that I target the nearest high or low, that's why I put that entry there. That will give me like 1 to 5. Then this will give me like 1 to 7.27 risk to reward ratio. So this is what I will be expecting. This will be my first trade for US 30. I'll not be taking this particular setup here. This one is not my concern. But this sell will be my first trade, and after the sell, I'll take the buy. You get? So that's how it's going to be for this new week. Even though the market triggered this night, immediately market open, I will just set my pending order. So even though I'm still sleeping, the market will not leave me behind. Let me look if I can see something here. US oil, not much, but I'll not be doing any explanation here. I already told you guys I've took all the wicked pairs. I've added them to my watch list. This pair is one of the most fastest pairs ever I've traded. But recently I don't really see that much volatility on this pair, but that's what I'll be expecting for now. You can see it. Let me leave it a little while so you can copy the stop loss entry and the TP. You can see how clear my trades are. On gold, I'm also expecting sales. On gold. You can see BTC. Let's see. I've set my pending order since morning, since thy kingdom come. But this market is just toying with me. You get, you can see it's just playing with me. So this is confirming that the sell is going to be strong. This is confirming that the sell is going to be strong because it has swept here, it has swept this low. Yeah, it's not actually the double break of structure. I was just checking something. So this still remain my entry. This high. Let me show you something you really need to learn or understand. You see this number here, this particular red numbers here on BTC USDT, you can see minus 1.3%. Take note of that number. Very, very crucial. Then you see the signal here showing you sell. This sell, whenever it's strong, it's showing strong sell or strong buy. Do your analysis. If your analysis doesn't run with it, make sure you do proper checking. You get. Right now, I think it's currently on the daily. It's showing the data of the daily. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's on the daily, I told you. So I want to see like 30 minutes. 30 minutes you can see strong sell here. Strong sell. Everything is just sell about BTC right now. So why will I be looking for buys? I pity those people who are looking for buys. Actually, I pity them. You can see it's currently selling 4 hours time frame. Sell. Like everything is just going well. Even my analysis going well with it. Most times if I do my analysis, if I'm kind of confused, this is what I actually use to determine if my entry is correct, like my direction is correct. This is only this particular stuff I only use it on BTC and gold. I think this is where it works most, not on all this GBP, USD, Euro, USD. We're gonna fucking hit SL. That's the truth.